Hi, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to show you this eyeshadow combination over here today. We're going to replicate that. I'm also going to do my blush with you. So I have on some pink blush over here, and I'm going to tell you what my lip combination is. So thank you so much for tuning in with me. If you have not done so already, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn your notification bell on, and make sure you like this video. Thank you so much for being here. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right in. So let me get started with, to begin with, let me put a little bit of concealer on my eyelid because that is what I used today. Kind of as my primer was just a touch of concealer. So I'm just going to add that right on top of my eyelid and just kind of go ahead and blend that out a little bit. So I know right now the whole pink Barbie trend is super popular. Subconsciously, I even did my nails hot pink. And then I started thinking today about how I love all the different kind of makeup tutorials and all the different makeup looks with pink in them. That's always kind of my go-to is pink anyway. So I decided I wanted to make a couple videos that are kind of around the pink theme. So today what I did was I did a lip combination that included light nude lip liner. So just my regular shade of lip liner close to my lip color. Then I used the brand new Hydrating lipstick, which I love, and Think of Pink. So you can see here it's got that pretty nice bright pink to it as well. And then I topped it off with the lip gloss that is Pink Ballerina. So those two pinks put together, they kind of created this really pretty nice, and it's like a bright pink, but it's not a bright pink. It's kind of like a bolder pink, but not necessarily bright. So tell me what you think down below about my lip combination, but that's what I used today. And then for my cheeks, what I'm going to use real quick is I put together like a little Barbie palette. Is this not like the cutest palette ever? It's got two blushes here. So we've got Think of Pink and Shy Blush. And then up here I have 6 eyeshadow colors, which I'm not going to use them all today, but these were my favorites to kind of combine together. So together we've got Crystalline, Sunlit Rose, Dusty Rose, Rose Gold, Golden Mauve, and Biscotti. So here's my little Barbie palette that I'm going to use today. And for my blush, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Shy Blush, which I'm actually going to use on my eyes as well. But this one right here, it's got the shimmer in it. It's a little bit darker. It's called the Shy Blush. It's also got this really beautiful pink and golden hue together. Oh, it's so pretty. It's my favorite. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit of that right to my cheeks here. You'll be able to see kind of that, especially in the sunlight, you can really kind of see that little bit of a golden hue that this Shy Blush ends up having. You can see it over here too. That's what that is. That little bit of golden hue, that is the Shy Blush. So that's what I'm going to get started with over here on my cheek. And I'm going to make sure that it's nice and blended out. So I'm going to use my all over powder brush. So I just used my cheek brush. That's what I just used just to apply that blush color. And now I'm just using my all over powder brush just to make sure this is nice and blended and that's not too dark in one location. So it's nice and blended out. All right, there we go. Got a little color on your cheek with that Shy Blush. And now we can go ahead and we're going to do the eyeshadow combination together. So for the eyeshadow, what I'm going to get started with today is the Shy Blush. So I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to just kind of start by putting this all over my lid. So I'm really focusing right in the crease line, but I'm also going to do little circles and kind of cover the entire eye. So tell me down below too, what do you think about pinks? Are they also one of your go-to colors? Do you love them as well? Or do you kind of stay away from the pinks? Tell me down below. I feel like you either love or you hate pink. It is one or the other. Typically, there aren't too many people that are in between. All right, so I'm just blending this Shy Blush out right now on my lid. It's a great blending color. I love using blushes as blending colors. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to add the Sunlit Rose. So that's a little bit darker than the Shy Blush. So I'm going to add that kind of on top here. And I'm also just going to blend this kind of throughout, like I said, my entire lid. I love the shimmers too. So the blush shimmers and the eyeshadow shimmers, they're super easy to blend with, which is one of my favorite things about them because a shimmer, it blends so nicely. All right, I did not add any color here. I just was using my all over powder brush just to kind of separate my eyebrow from my eyeshadow color. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take this again and I'm just going to blend one more time throughout this. I'm going to take a little bit of the golden mauve, which is this darker color right out here. It looks kind of darker, but then actually it kind of gives off a very rosy, kind of like a dark rose gold with that little bit of that mauve to it. So it's a little bit darker, but it's not super dark, which I do like. You can use it all on its own. I do love golden mauve mixed with the pink Starlight, which is the liquid eyeshadow that kind of looks a little bit rose gold. I love that combination together because it kind of brings out that little bit of a darker color. It brings out that mauve versus a pink. So I'm just kind of focusing this mauve a little bit in the outer corner, and you're not going to be able to tell a huge difference. But if you see me, especially in person, if you were looking at this eyeshadow combination, you can tell maybe it's a little bit darker out here in this outer corner versus the mid part where it's mostly the Shy Blush and the Sunlit Rose. So there we go. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my all over eyeshadow brush again. I'm going to pick up Biscotti, which is a matte white cream, not white cream. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that right on my lid. I'm also going to bring it over here into this inner corner. Just like that. Okay, so that's just going to brighten things up for me a little bit. And that allows me to take the Crystalline, which is a brighter white color. I'm going to pop that right in the very inner corner, pull it a little bit towards the center of my eye, and then take a little bit right underneath my brow bone here. And then I'm going to take Rose Gold, which, hang on, I've got a little bit of, there we go. I'm going to take Rose Gold, which is this one right here. You probably have seen me demo this a million times. Rose Gold is one of my favorite colors. And I'm going to put that right on my lid. If you wanted to simplify this look a little bit, you could always take out the golden mauve part. It adds a little bit to the outer corner, but if you wanted, you could always take out the golden mauve. You can even leave without the Sunlit Rose. You could even do this with just the blush and then go in with those lighter colors. But there we go. Now we've got the eyeshadow combination all done. What do you think about that eyeshadow combo? I'm going to add a little bit of mascara now. So I'm going to curl my lashes first, like always. A little bit of a lash curl, and then I'm going to add my mascara, which is also pink, so that's fun. Totally matches the theme of my video today. So it's Lash Fanaroma. So I really like this one a lot. I try all the different Mary Kay mascaras. I go through them all. You'll see me demo each and every single one of them on here. But I definitely have some that are my favorites versus others. And this one is always at the top of my list. Always at the top of my list. I love that it's pink. First of all, I love that. But I also love that it allows your lashes to lengthen and volumize at the same time. It's also going to be water resistant. So it's not waterproof, but it is water resistant. And I love that you don't need too many coats. So you can continue to add as many coats as you want. It is all blendable and buildable. All Mary Kay makeup is actually, which is really cool. So if you ever want to add more color, you can always just continue to build on the top. It's not going to get super cakey or anything like that. Even with your foundation, you can always add a second or a third layer, and it's still going to have that like really nice natural light look to it. Same thing goes with the eyeshadows. You can continue to layer on the eyeshadows as well. So if you don't find that you're getting the exact color that you're wanting, you can go ahead and you can just keep building on them. Same goes for the mascara. So if you don't have quite the lashes that you're looking for, just keep building on it. Add a second or a third coat. All right, I'm gonna grab these bottom lashes down here. And then that's it. So the next one that I'm gonna do is going to be a little bit more bright pink, but I thought this would be the perfect start to this little bit of a series, this pink makeup series. So tell me what you think down below of this very pretty natural pink combination that you could be wearing every day. You could wear it to work, you could wear it on a weekend, you could wear it for date night. Tell me down below, when would you wear this combination? So again, we did a lip combo I did before I hopped on here, but it's really hydrating. It's got the hydrating lipstick and it's got the hydrating lip gloss. So it's got vitamin E twice, so my lips are staying nice and hydrated. the blush combo with Shy Blush, and then I did an eyeshadow combo with you today as well. So I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what you think down below. Make sure, if you have not already, subscribe. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for being here with me. And tune back in. I'm gonna have a couple more videos based around this pink Barbie theme, so make sure you do not miss them. I'll see you guys next time, and if you want to shop any of the products that I covered today, check right down below. My website's listed down there, and all the products that I used will also be listed in the description. So thank you guys. I'll see you back here next time. Bye.